There he is. You've tuned in. It's Mikey T at Mike Sportsbook. And it's Sunday, September 28th. And as this month is coming to an end, I've been on fire. I'm not just talking the talk. I walk the walk. I talk about the games before they happen. And then I end up hitting. I'm hitting upwards of 65%. Winners never quit. And quitters never win. If you're new to the station, please like and subscribe. The station has to do with me, Mikey T, and I give my tips, analysis, and predictions of the sporting events of the day. We talk about the issues, player portals, coaching changes. Some teams don't even have the same coaches, the same players. You got to study and know your material, and then you maintain a bankroll, and you don't talk that much, and you listen as much as you can, and you study, and you get to where you know your material. You know who's in and who's not, who's trying and who's not. New York Yankees, they've won 27 World Series championships. It just didn't happen on accident. Winning is a tradition. Winning is contagious. You want to win, you hang with winners. You're a loser, you stick around in the gutter and be losers. Mikey T here at the sports books in Michigan. Not out west, not down south, not up north, not out east. It's right here in the Great Lakes State. I'm protected by Lake Michigan, Lake Superior, Lake Huron, Lake Erie, and then Lake Ontario. And as Michigan is leading the country in online gambling and online gaming, I figured we might as well just get a piece of the pie. Pay yourself. Do yourself diligence. Nothing's easy. Nothing lasts forever. And we're ruled by a world of liars, cheaters, and thieves. So, as I've reached retirement age and I've been gambling for the last 45 years, horses, Major League Baseball, NBA action, NFL action, NHL action, Olympics, Asian ping pong, believe it or not, horse racing, player props. You get to see the system. You get to see how the games play out day after day after game after game after year after year. And since now they've legalized sports betting, it's all out of whack. You got players cheating, shaving points, coaches making bonehead plays when they're supposed to do this, or what's relative to do this, they do that. I can't control none of that. The only thing I can control is the study time that I put into the games that I'm researching, and I do that. I put my time in. I can't bet every game and win, and I'm not going to bet every game and lose. So I'm able to study all the material, and then I dissect the material that I think's more suiting for me. If I've got it on TV, if I'm going to be able to watch it, what time's the game on? See, that stuff accommodates me. And through any course of action, any day, sporting event, or what have you, I'm able to study, research, know my material, and I study the games, and then we go with it. Scared money's not going to win. You don't change your bet. You don't change your mind. You don't listen to a friend. You don't be disturbed by outside influences. Because only you know. No one will know more than you. No one will know more than me. You talk less and you listen more. Some people treat sports betting as a hobby. Some people treat sports betting as a way to make a living. Well, if you're new to the station, like I said, please like and subscribe. Let's get to the Discord and we'll talk about the games in the lounge. And then the parlors where I sell my 5-star locks that are hitting upwards of 65%. Yeah, I dot the I's and I cross the T's. And when we get to the end of the dead end, I drive left up into the win column where it seems like the majority of the other people betting go off to the right into the bonfire. It's just what it is. Mikey T here at the Sportsbook. I come to you every day, every season, all year long about the games. We talk about the issues, who's hot and who's not. So let's go, and we'll just recap what's been going on. Today's Sunday, the 28th, Saturday, the 27th. My Alabama gets by Georgia, people. Winner. Oregon out-survives Penn State in 2 overtimes. Winner. And my 5-star lock did hit yesterday, which was Ole Miss at home, money line over LSU. They get the job done 24-19. Mikey T actually went 3 wins, 0 losses. Tigers win. Cleveland wins. They remain tied for the division with 1 game left. Today is the last day of MLB regular season baseball for the major leaguers. Tigers and Cleveland's tied. Tigers did secure a playoff spot. Boston's in. Yankees are in. Toronto's in. Last day, Toronto, Yankees tied for their division. Cleveland, Tigers tied for their division. Seattle clinched their division. The Reds look to stay on top and get that last spot of the playoffs. Obviously, the Dodgers win their division. Milwaukee, the Cubs, the Phillies. MLB gets kind of interesting at the end of October, people. Like I said, Mikey T will make it rain. College football yesterday. That's what we know. Yeah, Notre Dame in blowout fashion over Arkansas. Ohio State's too much on the road in Washington with a victory 24-6. Tennessee does outlast. Ha ha! Ole Miss gets by LSU. What else was going on? The late night with Mikey T always proves to be profitable. We got games today, people. NFL action. Mikey T needs the lines for my survivor pick to continue on. Earlier in Dublin, Ireland, I have the Steelers on my 5-star lock, money line, plus money over the Vikings. It's still going, but we've got the game in control. That's all I can say. It's Sunday. What a blessing. 85 degrees in Michigan right now, and we're getting ready to go Lions. Let's get it, people. Lions, Tigers, Yankees. Stick with the winners, people. Those prop bets. One more day for the second basemen to hit those home runs that you've been asking for. Mikey T's got action today, 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and late night with Mikey T. Monday night action, people. It never stops. Around the clock action. Round the clock studying. Tips, analysis, and predictions. Fade or foul, hate or like. Good luck today and every day. Mikey T in the Sportsbook.